Okay, let's have another go. So on the ICC, I think that window's better now for recording. Okay, so ICC auto pairing. Okay, iwin 2119. He thinks he's going to win, does he? Okay, let's see. So against this, I'm going to try and castle queenside and b6, bishop b7, try and castle queenside. Wait for e5. Bypass this kind of stereotypes plan he's probably used to playing to attack me on the king side, or in other of his opponents on the king side. So if I play queen c7 when he plays e5, I think, because actually he's got more pressure on d5 here. Cheeky. What about h5 here? Maybe that fits the position, but then g5, that g4 is ed5. So I'm thinking d4. I don't really want to close up knight e2 and then f4. But then h5, d4 and h5, g5, knight g4. And then if f3, I don't know, knight e5 again. I think I'm going to play d4 to play h5. So d5 isn't an issue. Maybe even sack the knight actually after f3, just play queen c7. Just to try and get the h file going, and h4 will be a target. Mind you, I don't want to allow queen g4 at the end of that. Maybe knight e3 will be a good positional sack on the dark squares. So I'll play queen c7 and castle queenside. Let's see, so f3, knight e3 probably. I don't mind losing that pawn. Get a good grip on d4. Blasting bishop on the diagonal potentially. You know, a bit like Nimzovich Alekhine, where Alekhine maybe should have had a better position, but his king was under fire though. But I'm going to put my king on the queen side here, so I'll still play that idea of knight e3 if f3. Now if f4 again, knight e3 is a prominent idea here. So if I'm disturbed, maybe queen c7, but then I don't know, bishop f4 if he doesn't play his pawn to f4. Do I really want to play e5? Not sure. Queen c7 also highlights maybe c4 and playing over here. Okay, I think I'm tempted for this move now, just to attack the bishop. He's blocked his own f pawn in. Looks a bit awkward. Play this now. This looks like a tactical setup without really using the pawns to sort of smash through first. It looks as though he's broken his own rules here for the opening, putting pieces in front of pawns. Do I exploit that? Knight e5 and then just go back. Bishop g2, knight g4 again. Or just play g6 here and win h4. I'm confused actually here. I'm confused. What's going on? Okay, that's the idea. It's all tactical. Can I just take on h5? Take, say queen f3, queen c7. So we're on two targets, h4 and h2 potentially. Any threat here? I can't see it. Knight f4, maybe I consider taking. Maybe queen d6. Knight queen c7. I think I might take on f4 actually. Oh, is there anything clever? Bishop g3 here. Knight f4. There's bishop h4, no, rook h4. No, maybe that's too much. If I just castle here, I want to play the rook to attack h4. So is it time to take? Otherwise maybe there's h5 and he blocks up the position a bit. If I don't take, if I do take, he ends up protecting h4 and he can double on f7. So maybe the lesser evil is actually to play just rook h7 and now h5. I could double up rooks. I think I'll play this. Actually, there's knight d5 is potentially, that pawn's pinned as well. At the moment it's covered, d5's covered. Knight e6 is not on at the moment. So I just want to double up rooks, give them a chance. Defending again. Double up anyway. Maybe bishop g3 next. It's a concrete thing. Bishop g3 here. Could it be annoying? Is my bishop going to get trapped? So I like e5 soon. It stops rook e1 as well. Bishop g3 might be worth playing. I hope. So he's protecting h4 with 3 pieces. I'm attacking with 3 pieces. Can I get a fourth on it, or we'll do something else? What am I doing here? I'm not sure I'm doing that much, apart from trying to time down, stopping him from playing rook e1. I'll tie this rook down. Don't want to liberate that rook anymore. What about putting this bishop on c8 to play e5, and then I lose that bishop? So this bishop's not too clever on g3 at the moment. Okay. Take here, maybe opening up the position could favour me. Play bishop d6 now to try and get onto this diagonal. Maybe king b8 is good. Prophylaxis. Again, c4, opening up the c file. He's going to lock the position. If he plays d4 and e5, he's opening up for my bishops. I'd welcome that. The light squares, the dark squares, hopefully are going to get weakened. So let's see. Wait here. What about rook b1? Say he tries to double on here. I can come try and protect this. If I try and double here, I can arrange for bishop c7 actually. Queen c6, bishop c7. If there's d4s, I'm on a4. I don't know. I'll try it. So his knights are really making these rooks look silly. Can I just reroute the rooks to d3? He's going to play d4. I play queen e4 if I play d4, so if I get both rooks to d file. I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, I still like the position. There's queen a4 on. If he doesn't play something like e5, will protect that pawn. Maybe I can just take on a4. A bit greedy, but what does that offer then after? Past a pawn. Mind you, I'm going to probably get caned with these knights. So I've got to be careful. Maybe just get the rook into the centre here. I don't want them just looking at that h pawn. Do I dare take? There's knight a5. What about queen a4 here? There's knight b6. What about just bishop a6? There's knight e5. I think bishop a6 is probably the lesser evil. Just to force knight e5. Oh, right, 2 rooks for the queen. Oh, why not? If I can get this rook useful as well, that will help. Okay. Do I take here? Could try taking there. And get this rook in. Okay, protect f7. I've got to get things protecting each other. There's not going to be an embarrassing check soon, is there? Oh dear. This could be tricky. Okay, if I take though, for the moment, I'm going to get the rooks protecting each other. So what about just coordinated on d5? The knight and queen can be dangerous, but so say knight d4 if he gets a queen to c6, but I don't know. Well, there's queen f6. Do I give him f7? Do I play rook d6, give him f7? He's got these passed pawns. So what if I just wait for the moment? Then there's knight d4, bishop b7. Could simplify a bit more. Maybe I'll do that. I'll simplify a bit more. Maybe that wasn't so hot actually. Okay, he's only got 16 seconds. I'll try and win on time. Knight c6 doesn't look too hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knight c6 threatens mate as well. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? I've just lost both rooks for the knight. Oh no. Uh-oh. What about bishop d5 here? 5 seconds. Am I going to get mated? Am I throwing a check just to win some time? There's bishop e6 as well. That was scary. This guy's tactical without any sense of positional play. Oh dear, oh dear. What was this? What was this? Pieces in front of pawns, winning h5 where his king is. This guy's a rule breaker. But then my rooks were useless. I thought the 2 rooks for queen were worth it, but maybe not. I don't know. He played the right thing to get counterplay with his queen and knight. Queen and knight very aggressively played. Yeah, the knight could have just won the exchange a few points. Oh well, he wanted to keep queen and knight on. Fearful. A scary combination. Anyway, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.